Viene el gran chingón, el mero mero.
Hey fellas, what's up? Trying to be quiet here because my son's sleeping. I just got him to bed, and if he hears me, he will wake up and scream. So, just letting you guys know. As promised, I told you guys I would show you my entire brush collection. Here it is, guys. Hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing okay, and God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you for the support. This is no in particular order. I just pulled out my brushes. I'm just going to show you guys what I have in the den. Let's start off with this Brad Sears brush. This is my Brad Sears. Forgot the shape of the handle. This is a beautiful Brad Sears brush. And this sports a 26 millimeter fan knot. Very, very luxurious knot. As you can see, this knot is gelin. Has gelin tips, and Brad Sears made that brush right there. Beautiful brush. Has like a gold ring, turquoise ring on there. This is like a chubby short and stubby. It's not a chubby brush, but it looks like one. But it's over there and rounded on the whole brush, and I like this brush very much. I don't use it as much as I want to, but it's there for whenever I want it. Brad Sears, guys. Make sure you check him out. He has beautiful gear, beautiful brushes. He makes outstanding Morrison Fundren brushes, and his name on the brush there, Brad Sears. Make sure you check him out. He's on the website. This is my only brush that I have from EB Latheworks. I most recently used this. I knotted the knot myself. This is a silver tip badger. It's a 24 millimeter, but it's very dense knot, very luxurious feeling. And that's the pour right there. Very nice looking brush. This originally had a tuxedo knot on there. I took it out because it was really scritchy. It was really pokey, and it just didn't feel comfortable. Much better with the badger. This brush as well is the only brush that I have from Valdemir from Love Your Brush, or Love Your Shave, or Love Your Brush, one of them two. Honesty. This is my Money Chubby, and this sports a 24 millimeter TGN knot, the golden nib fan. Not very a dense knot, but it does feel good, and it displays really nice. Great knot. I love the handle. This is a shredded currency money poured in this resin handle here, and it's great. I love this little chubby right here. Love Your Brush, or Love Your Shave from Valdemir. That's his logo right there on the bottom. You guys can see that. My only one brush as well from Grizzly Bay. This is I call it the Arctic because it looks like it came from the Arctic. The ice brush. Has like a pearl on top and pearl on the bottom as well, but it has clear, translucent, and it has I don't know if you guys can see that because my camera sucks, but it has like glitter in there, like stars. It's a very beautiful pour from, I forgot the gentleman's name, excuse me, I'm sorry. But Grizzly Bay makes this brush, and he makes great handles with beautiful colors. Make sure you check him out. This has a synthetic tuxedo fan out on here. It matches the brush very nice. Has flutes as well, of course, on the bottom. You guys can see that. And this was I acquired this brush from Abraham at West Coast Shaving. He gave me a great price for this. Awesome handle right here. Awesome shave brush. Cheers, my brothers. This is an IPA Mango. Never had tried it before, but it's a double IPA from Port Brewing Company here in California. It says laid back, hop forward. From Port Brewing in San Marcos, California. Not very far from me. Nice and cold. Strong IPA. Tastes great though. Okay, I got a lot of brushes here and I barely made enough room to sit them on here, so let's continue. This is my Razer Rock 400, inspired by the Razer Rock, the rubber set 400. I'm sorry for my zoom, guys. I have very terrible zoom on my camera here. It doesn't really zoom in that much, but this is a butterscotch color, and it has a 24mm game changer knot. They also call it the Boss Knot synthetic bulb. Great handle. I never had the privilege to own a rubber set vintage brush, but this is inspired from it, and I love the color. The black and butterscotch, just, it's awesome. Razer Rock 400 from Razer Rock, Italian Barber. They make affordable brushes, guys. If you guys want to start off with the synthetic, I highly recommend you guys check out Italian Barber, Razer Rock. They have great synthetics. They have also great starting badgers as well. I'm telling you from experience. This is another Razer Rock brush. This is called Big Bruce, and they originally had a plus off synthetic, but I had my brother Shape Punk. I sent it out to my brother Shape Punk, and he installed this beautiful Milton fan knot synthetic, and it's a 26mm fan knot synthetic Boss Knot game changer as well. They call it the Nor as well, but this is the Big Bruce handle. Great handle, fits very well in the hand. My brother Shape Punk restores brushes, guys. Make sure you check him out on Instagram. Hope you're doing good, my brother. Matos Locos forever. Damon Sanchez, that is. He's also my brother that got me that awesome razor right there. This is called a Kong from Sterling. Just a simple synthetic brush. It had the words Sterling Soap Co. on there, but they erased. But this has a 26mm plus soft synthetic on there. This is my one and only brush from Rich Hansen at Rich Man Shaving. This is called the Blue Beauty, and this sports a 26mm fan badger from my Haircut and Shave Co. The badger knot came from there, and this is a Rich Man Shaving pour. It's very beautiful there, if you guys can see that color. It's like blue, purple, green, and it also has like a shimmer on the bottom. Glitter like stars. It looks like you're in space down here when you look at this handle on the bottom. It looks like a space for some reason. That's what I think of it when I look at it. But it's a really beautiful color brush. Great handle as well, and it holds very well in the hand. Great knot as well from AJ from my Haircut and Shave Co. Makes great razors. The razors. This is a Tuxedo shaving barber pole shave brush right here that I got from China, and has a silver tip 26mm, very dense knot, very soft. It's a little floppy on the side, it's a little floppy, but it still gets the job done, and it feels very soft when I paint the lather on my face. It has a horn color on there. It's like a brown with cream. Very nice handle. I like this kind of style handle right here. It came from China. It came with the stand too. This is from Razer Rock, the black and clear synthetic. It sports a silver tip synthetic on there. Very soft knot, very plush knot. Razer Rock as well. Razer Rock Italian Barber. Great handle, great looking handle. Telling you, Razer Rock makes great brushes, guys, to start off with if you guys are interested in synthetics. They also make badgers, but I think they make more of a synthetic brush. I used this other day. This is my Double Duck 4, guaranteed in rubber. It's a sterilized boar bristle on the back, made in the USA. And this came from JR at Razer Restorations. And this has a also a TJ knot, silver tip, 28mm on the top. Very dense knot, soft. Great vintage brush. I love this brush. This comes from Matthew Martin at Brush Guy. Also synthetic with the Game Changer knot, bulb. And this is blue with red. This came from also my brother Shea Punk. He gave me a great deal for this brush here. That's Brush Guy, Matthew Martin. Which he still makes brushes for Frank Misa at Strike Gold Shave and West Coast Shaving. The West Coast Shaving Infinity brushes, and for Strike Gold Shave as well. The POTUS handle, I believe is called, for Frank. But he makes great pours, guys. Make sure you guys check out West Coast Shaving and Frank at Strike Gold Shave. Matthew Martins makes an awesome brush. This is my one and only Oscar 11 brush, is one as well from him. He no longer makes brushes. He's a retired brush maker. But I got this gift from Joseph Salazar, my brother Joseph, on Instagram, which has beautiful gear. If you guys know him, he's very well known in the Welsh shaving community for his gear. He's also my Vatos Locos forever brother, and I admire him very much from the gear that he has, and just his shiv of the days are truly phenomenal. Make sure you check him out. Beautiful brush from him. He gifted this brush for me, and this has a 20, I believe a 26mm Maggard's 2-band Badger. Purple with translucent, black with translucent purple on the bottom. Great handle as well. Great gift from my brother Joseph. Here goes my other rubber set barber pole handle. And this is rubber set 200/3. This was also restored from JR Restorations. It originally had a Badger that was falling apart. Had him send this to JR, and he popped off the handle and installed this Will Creations by Will synthetic 26mm synthetic knot on there, and it looks great. He also shined it up some for me. Great vintage handles, of course as well. Rubber set. Thank you, JR. Make sure you hit up JR if you guys want a brush that needs restore or just a little cleanup. He does great work, guys. This is my one and only Luton brush. If you guys can see the fractal burning there. This has a 25mm fan gel tip. This is version 1 gel tip. But Ryan makes awesome brushes as well, guys. Make sure you check them out at Luton Brushworks. I don't know, I haven't seen him make any more lately, but I'm pretty sure if you hit him up and contact him, he can make you one of these beautiful brushes here. I want another one pretty soon from him. In the future, I'll give me another one. But this is a smaller type brush, but it's made out of wood. He fractal burns this with the tool that he has to make it look like this. The electric, it looks like electric all around, like lightning bolts, lightning all over the brush here. And here's this beautiful logo, Luton Brushworks, from Ian Ryan at Luton Brushworks. Make sure you check him out, guys. Does great work. Phenomenal guy as well. His work is phenomenal. He's a great guy. This is my Lowborn Supply brush. This is a black pearl. You can't really see the pearl in there, but it's in there, believe me. And this sports a 25mm Elite Manchurian Badger fan. Beautiful brush and handle from Logan at Lowborn Supply. He hasn't made brushes as well in a while, but hopefully he's doing good, and hopefully he comes back because his brushes are awesome. He's a family man, of course, as well too. Just like Ian, he's a family man, of course, too. Make sure you check out, I'll be subscribed to Lowborn Supply on Instagram. Here's my Barber Pole M7 design from Milton. My brother Milton always knocks it out of the park with his beautiful brushes all the time. He always impresses me, always jaw-dropping pours that he makes for me. Every custom that I've gotten, I've been so happy with. And this is my Amber Barber Pole M7 design. in the amber color. And this sports a 24mm boss knot synthetic game changer bulb. Beautiful amber color brush from Milton at Turn and Shave. Make sure you check Milton out, guys. He's awesome. Thank you, my brother Milton. Always a pleasure making business with you. This is my Cinco de Mayo brush, and this sports the Mexican colors. And Cinco de Mayo is a holiday. It's a Mexican holiday. And I got this on Cinco de Mayo a couple years ago. This sports a tuxedo knot. 26mm synthetic tuxedo knot. Synthetic bulb. I want to get this changed out to a badger. I think it would look much better. But it's a great brush, guys. If you guys haven't checked out Derek Wheeler, he's the owner of Wild West Brushworks. He makes great pours, guys. One of the best in the business. This is the only brush that I have from Derek Wheeler. This is from Colorado Razer Design, Scott Kennard. This is a camouflage color brush. This is a big handle. It's big as my hand here. And this sports a 28mm bulb jelly knot. I don't know who made this knot here, but this came from Reyes Restorations. He had posted this on his story for a real affordable price, and I jumped on it. I was lucky to get it. And this has a really nice knot on here. Very gelling tips on there. Very jelly. That's from Scott Kennard at Colorado Razer Design. Trying to be quiet here because Junior will wake up. Here's another Milton Turn and Shave chest piece. This is called a chest piece brush. There's an ivory color. This sports a 26mm game changer nor knot. Boss knot. Awesome knot here from Milton. Milton makes one of the best. He has the best knots. This is before he had his coin here. But this is a great brush right here. Very lathering brush. Here's another black and clear from Milton at Turn and Shave. My brother Milton, awesome with designs. His handles are awesome. This sports a 26mm bore knot. Black and clear, translucent on the bottom. Very beautiful brush here from Milton. Great handle. If you guys can check out, see that handle there. It's very beautiful. Has flutes on the bottom. Make sure you hit on Milton, guys. He's killing it right now with the brushes. Here's another Milton brush, custom. This is a Barber Pole M7 design as well. Black, translucent gray on the bottom. This sports a 26mm synthetic fat knot from Milton, of course, as well. I think he calls it the quarter moon knot. Awesome brush. Here's another beautiful brush from Milton. This is my money, another money brush with a V1 gel tip. Badger hair. Very beautiful knots from Milton. Phenomenal work from Milton. He does an exceptional job with his pours. This is a black with pearl on the top and money shredded confetti on the bottom. Currency. And here's this awesome coin from Milton at Turn and Shave. Sorry if the camera can't pick up, guys. My camera sucks. But that's another beautiful Turn and Shave brush from Milton. Here's another Milton brush. This is a Chubby lime with white. And this sports a 26mm Creations by Will bulb synthetic. Boss knot, nor knot, game changer knot. Milton makes a great chubby brush. Great looking chubby brush. Here's another one from Milton. This is the jade color from Milton. Milton made this custom made for me. Jade color, and this has a full moon synthetic on there. 24mm, I believe. Great handle, great grippy handle. Fits very well in the hand. Beautiful brush from Milton at Turn and Shave. Here's another Chubby barber pole. Blue with clear and red. This sports a silver tip synthetic on there. I don't really like the synthetic. This one's kind of pokey. I'm going to be probably changing in the future as well for a Badger, of course. It's not Milton's fault at all. He does have awesome knots. It's just this one here, it wasn't too pleased with the knot. The knot, it's too pokey, in my opinion. And that's his awesome logo right there, of course, again. But yeah, I got to change the knot on there. I just think it looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong. The knot's beautiful. It just feels very pokey. Here's another brush from Milton. This is my Disco Haze brush. Only one that I have from Milton, that Disco Haze color. This also has a full moon knot, synthetic. Very soft knot. The knot on this full moon knot, full moon knot, it's beautiful. Very soft. You can see the pour there from Milton. Oh man, Milton's awesome. It's another low-born supply brush here. This is red, dark blue, low-born supply. That's a Tuxedo 24mm. Great handles from Mount Logan. Very classy looking. My barbershop from my Haircut Shapeco. It has a long handle, and this has a 26mm Tuxedo knot, soft knot. Barber pull handle. From my man AJ, the barber from Maryland, California. Here's my only one brush that I have from Prometheus Brushworks. This is also like a camouflage color. This is a shorter brush here, very thick, like just thick, short and thick. And this sports a 26mm Creations by Will Knot as well. Very soft, synthetic. Boss knot, the Nora knot, the Game Changer knot. Great looking handle. This brush here is from Dogwood Handcrafts, Stefan. He makes awesome pours, guys. If you guys haven't checked him out, his bro with resin hybrids, man, you're missing out. One of the best too in the shave community. Make sure you check out his beautiful brushes. This has a gray, white, green, and red color with white on the bottom. And this sports a 24mm Maggard super high density fan knot. Awesome knots. I'm really impressed by the new knots that Maggard's has. The super high density fan knots are awesome. Very gelling, very soft. Here's another one from Stefan. This is a Chubby. This is black with green. You guys can see that beautiful color there. And this sports a Timberwolf knot, 26mm synthetic, from Stefan at Dogwood Handcrafts. Here's a hybrid. This is called Aurora. Burl wood with resin on the bottom. The color on the bottom is green, blue, purple. It looks like kind of a mountain effect in the middle. Like at night in the stars. It's pretty awesome, guys. If you haven't checked out his work, I highly suggest you do. Stefan makes beautiful pours, beautiful brushes in different colors as well. But the burl wood hybrids are truly, truly unique. And this sports a 26mm Maggard's bulb knot. Very dense knot. Here goes my Brushcraft. My only one for Brushcraft, Bumblebee. Blue. I call it the Bumblebee Ice brush. Because it's a bumblebee handle. A beehive handle. And it has like white all around the brush. It's like a Chubby as well. Very small and chubby. And this sports a TGN knot. I believe 26mm TGN, the golden nib. Too bad. Great brush. Here goes my wolf whisker, Poseidon's Lair. This is called the Becky shape. thought it was shedding there. Beautiful pour there from Timberwolf the Great. This sports a 26 hybrid millimeter knot. It's like between a bulb and a fan. Very soft knot. Every time I use this brush, it sheds. I haven't used it quite a while, but I'm looking to change the badger on this, of course, as well too. It looks great like that, how it is, but I rather want a badger on there. Beautiful brush and work from Timberwolf at Wolf Whiskers. Once again, Poseidon's there. Shade brush. Here goes another Timberwolf amazing brush. This sports a 26 millimeter haircut shave co fan badger. And my brother Shave Punk as well. He reknotted this. It originally had a plus off synthetic. Sent him this beautiful luxurious knot, and he set it for me. This is the tricolor. I forgot the shape of the handle here, but he has it on his website, Peter. And this is tricolor. Has tricolor, all kinds of colors on the resin. From Timberwolf at Wolf Whiskers. Guys, I most recently got this brush here from Chicano Designs. This is an awesome brush, awesome looking brush here. And also Timberwolf. And this is also from Timberwolf. I mean, this is also a color explosion brush. Has every color you can think of in there. And this has another 24 millimeter Maggard super high density fan. Very beautiful knot from Wolf Whiskers. Thank you to my brother Chicano Designs, Rafa. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. This is a scorpion design with flutes on the bottom, if you guys can see that. Here's another scorpion handle. This is in the autumn color. It's like a caramel with yellow, brown and black, white, yellow from Timberwolf. This sports a 24 millimeter silver tip from Maggard's. Here goes an awesome brush from Milton right here. I love this brush. This is from Milton at Turn and Shave. And I wanted a Paladin inspired handle, and he always does a great job with his beautiful brushes. This is from the Samurai Paladin Samurai handle, and he knocked it out of the park with this pour and handle. My brother DK Damn Fine Shaves, he helped me out with the name. This is called Amber Alert, because when I was using this for the first time, an Amber Alert came on my brush, on my video, and I had the Amber Alerts. There's no stopping the Amber Alert. Once it comes on your phone, it comes on, you know. So an alarm came on. I'm like, what the hell is that? It was Amber Alert. So this is the Amber Alert from Turn and Shave, my man Milton. Beautiful brush. This sports a V4 tip knot badger. Very beautiful. Thank you to my brother DK for helping me name that brush there. Here's another one, my most recent one from Turn and Shave, Milton. He knocked that out of this world with this port here. And this is another, this one's much more chubbier than this one here. I mean, maybe you can't really tell, but it's much more bigger, this one here, than the red and black one. Much more chubbier on the top, on the top here. And I wanted it like that. But these brushes here are very unique and very eye-catchy. You guys know what I mean. And this one I wanted it to look like my scales from my Max Brecker. He did a phenomenal job. I'm not gonna pull out my Max Brecker, but you guys seen it. If you guys are following me, you guys will see that on my video. They look, can't tell them apart. That's how good the pours look from each other. And Milton did a great job, phenomenal job making this brush for me, and I'm really happy with it. This sports a Frank Nisa Strike Gold Shave Hair Force 1 26 millimeter super jelly knot from Frank Nisa. Make sure you check out Frank Nisa, guys. He cannot be missed. Make sure you check him, please. This is my Drake Certified, inspired from the Drake vintage brush from Darwin. Beautiful handle. Just the shape here is really awesome looking. And this sports a I believe a 25mm Badger 2-band. Can't tell if that's a bulb or a fan. I don't really know. I didn't really look it up. I bought it from somebody on Facebook when I had the Facebook account open. I don't have it no more, fortunately. But it's a great looking handle here, and the colors are awesome. Here was another brusher that I won on a giveaway. I bought tickets for the drawing at the West Coast Shave meetup, SoCal meetup last year, and I was the winner for this raffle winning here. It just came with the handle, no knot. This is also a Air Force One knot from Strike Gold Shave. If you can see, guys, the Air Force One knots, it look very luxurious looking knot, and the feel of it's fantastic. Beautiful knot. Great looking pour from Colorado Razer Design. Scott Kennard. It looks great. This brush here is big as well. Big ass brush, big ass knot, 26mm. More of like a 30mm if you ask me. Very dense knot. Just to show you guys the difference between the knots here. But then my next brush I'm gonna show you is my my haircut shave co. This is a Barber pole, translucent, clear with red and blue, blue and red, and AJ's logos right there, right here on the bottom. Can't really see it, but it says Haircut and Shave Co. The shop. And it has like shears on top and mustache on the bottom. But I set the knot on here myself. This one here, Air Force One knot from Frank Misa Strike Gold Shave as well. But this is a 24mm and this is a 26mm, guys. For some reason, the 24mm looks way bigger than the 26mm. But I used this other day, and oh my God, when this is halfway bloomed, but it blooms more. And this, when it's bloomed out, looks like a 30mm, and this one way bigger. You guys can see it's the same knot. Beautiful knots from Frank Misa, guys. Make sure you check them out, please. It's about to drop that Honest Abe shave soap. Make sure you check that out. I heard great things about the scent. My brother Frank Misa always sells out, and that's great. I appreciate his business, his friendship, everything that he's done for me. I appreciate you, Frank, if you get to see this, brother. Thank you very much for your awesome knots in your business and your homes. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much for everything that you've given me. Support-wise as well, thank you. This is from the West Coast Shaving Infinity brush I was telling you about earlier, from Matthew Martin as well. This is a blue with gold. Very catchy looking brush. Much bigger than the smaller version. This is the smaller version here. If you guys compare that, it's much bigger, much more thicker. Older version, new version. This is the Infinity knot from West Coast Shaving. The West Coast Shaving coin is on there. This sports a 3-band Badger, 26mm. Beautiful pour from Matthew Martin. His wife Jennifer makes shave soaps for Frank Misa. She used to call her shop Misa Boutique, but she makes exclusively soaps for Frank Misa and West Coast Shaving now as well under the Martin brand. Great soap. The soap that Frank's about to release is the Patriot base, but added Tesua silk ingredient on it, which makes your face the Tesua silk is super slick. That's the added ingredient to the new base from Strike Gold Shave from Jennifer Martin. Jennifer Martin makes the soap and sends it to Frank for the Strike Gold Shave presidential line shave soaps. This is a Razer Rock handle, Barber pole design. Razer Rock. This is the only one Badger that I have from Razer Rock, and it has a great 2-band Badger on there. 24 millimeter, more of a 26 millimeter, but it's a great starting badger. And this was one of my first badgers. Actually, I think my first badger, if I can remember, first badger I ever got. That got me into the badgers. So this brush means a lot to me because it got me into the badgers. I didn't like badgers at first, but now I do. I love them. This brush is from Leo. Leo Freelo. Make sure you check him out. Woodwork. I forgot his shop. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but I'll be posting most of the descriptions down below on my YouTube channel, so you guys can check out their shops. But this is a custom brush from Leo with my coin on it. The one you see there. That was my first logo from Rafa at Chicano Designs, and I wanted a brush that looked exactly like my poster there, my logo, and he made a great job. This is in the snake design, Jumba. Very beautiful pour. This snake design everywhere on the brush here, so you guys can see that. Very beautiful pour from Leo. This sports a 26 millimeter Maggard's bulb badger, 2-band badger, with my logo on there once again. Great, phenomenal work from Leo Frio. Make sure you guys check him out if you guys want a custom brush from him. This is my most recent custom brush from Leo. This is the Jumba design as well, but I wanted it to match my logo and that color right there. It's on my YouTube. But this is snake design as well. If you guys can see that vein there, it's awesome looking. In the light, looks pretty awesome if you ask me. They look much better in the pictures from Leo Frio when he posted it for everyone to see. And that's my new logo there, most recent logo. And this sports a 26 millimeter super high density Maggard's badger. Beautiful nut. Once again, make sure you check out Leo Frio if you guys are interested in a custom brush. He makes awesome custom brushes as well. Great customer service as well. Make sure you check them out, guys. Tell them that Chingon sent you. This is my Lowborn Supply tricolor brush from Logan. This sports a 26 millimeter bulb. 28 millimeter bulb from Maggard's. Great handle there. You don't use this brush much because there's a huge knot on there. It eats up lather. If you guys can see that, super high density knot. Eats up lather. Okay, guys, that's my most of my brushes. I gotta clear some of this area out and put some of them back in my cabinet so I can show you the rest that I have. Stay tuned, guys. I know this has been a long video, and excuse me, my shave brush collection is huge, as you can see. And I'm almost done, so I'll be back. Hopefully I can do this under 40 minutes. Thank you, guys. I'll be back. Alright, guys, this is my vintage Fuller brush. This is black with butterscotch, and it has a 24 millimeter from Reyes Restorations, JR. This is a restoration brush here from JR. This was my first synthetic. My sand tip, the purest. This sports a 22 millimeter knot, and the synthetic knot, and the handle here is rubber. This is one of my first synthetics that I used when I first started my journey. So this brush means a lot to me. Here's a brush from my brother Shea Punk. This is a Ever Ready 200T, made in the USA. Restored from my brother Damon Sanchez Shea Punk. Vatos Locos forever, brother. Thank you for this beautiful gift. He gifted me this brush a couple years ago. This sports a 24 millimeter 2-band Maggard's Badger. Here's a rubber set that I bought on eBay. This sports a pure badger on the top. And this is a rubber set. Vintage brush, smaller brush, small handle. This has like a cream and green. The colors of the sheriff department here downtown, or just San Diego County. The California Corrections color as well. Here's my haircut shave coat. This is the black with green. And it sports a 24 millimeter synthetic. Very soft, not on there. From AJ at Maryland, California. Haircut shave coat. This is a Razer Rock tricolor for the Italian flag. Razer Rock plus soft 24 millimeter synthetic. Give me a second, guys.